Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on Scottish the Havre Austin Friends so with pop culture and this is going to be my top five my top five favorite um sh- shows of um my top five favorite shows of all time. Um, as always, as m- uh, um, um, as is my as uh, um as is my as as is my as a shows. So as always, it's going to be subjective. And if you don't, um, and if you don't want to play, you say I'm at Scotsman's opinion. So everyone, this, I don't really have a shit with what the trolls actually say. And congratulations, you accomplished a big achievement by the own voting the early night video congratulations on your ability to win the post. So anyway, guys, this is my top five favorite shows of all time. Now, um, I'm a second, a second, my second big skill gamer as that um, that's 6 year old, s- Omi, sci-fi show as no on the list, due to psychopaths, ruining, the, show for me. So don't expect Dot or Who to be on the show. Um, so it's a pile of shite, and sometimes I shall never was a fan of that show in the first place. But um, but back to the list, and there's some old shows here, some classic TV, and there's also some TV shows that I grew up with as well. So, without any further ado, guys, so let's crack on with the video. So, uh, uh, so, so number five, so number five, we have little written now little now little written as a man of fire from the snow ex from the snow valley it's about certain characters not being politically correct and all of this bullshit. It's like said, but I personally enjoy it. Even though Matt Lucas and Matt Lucas and David Williams have apologized for its creation. The two lads need to roll some balls and but but anyway, favorite some of my favorite characters in comedy are actually um are actually within a series Anthony Pipkin who Matt Lucas Matt Lucas um 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 he's especially he is my favorite um as actually my favorite character as actually my favorite character in the whole series and with every sketch of and with every sketch with with and he you get the impression that he's a bit of a benefits cheat. Now um um around the around the person and this basically what have to buy the philosophy. If you can't take the piss out yourself, then what can you laugh at now? Andy is my favourite character. Andy is my favourite character. And yeah, yes, I can actually say that I find him hilarious, and I'm actually um, I'm actually a person that uses a self. So shut the fuck. So shut the fuck up. If I'm not offended by it, then either or should you be like other characters such as Paul Hart as well. I find Vicky Paul Hart hilarious. You've got you've got you've got on break you've got you've got on break or who who narrates the series all the through even narrated the Little Britain abroad special and the Little Britain USA series as well. And yeah, um, yeah, um, it's always a sketch show that it's always a sketch show that I go back uh, as a chi um as a chi years Yep, I've got the original. I've got the original box set. I've got the original um um the series box set um uh, all over the walk own as BBC as BBC have been and issues and decided to actually of I I I I yeah yeah so yeah so the as um or five so check out Little Britain if you haven't seen it. My American odd um to my American audience check out the you if version because the American version just ripped off all the jokes as usual. Um, so yeah, um, I mean, yeah, so but so so um, or four so so um. A four as the atom as the atom as the atom is um man in in six he six um then in six he six man series I've got Um, I've also I've also get the I've also to get the E series and oh, oh, um um on 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 oh, 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 yeah and yeah uh, and yeah, and it's just um, and it's a fun, yeah, it's just a fun way to oh, it's just a fun way to get out. And so it's a brain off if um, if sort of like her well, her like her it enter in enter in and you've got either um or arrow as a joke or you've got Julian you RF cat 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 and it's just I Annemie Annemie Essex and assets easy, I mean, I mean, I mean, I mean, it's easy, yeah, it's over the top, but it's good to light heart, 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 it's good, it's good to light heart, it's good to light heart, it, Epasm and um and um um and um and um of and um of or e as um um and 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 um of um and of very as or free or trying to think what free was it and oh yeah actually um um oh yeah actually it was um 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 it was faulted it was faulted it was faulted it was faulted it us it was faulted I also have joined Eves as a fault as Basil fault eh so uh, yeah so the reason so the reason why as uh, uh, so so the reason why as in um as in um uh, so- or he as um as because I enjoyed the sort in band the community band but um I enjoy the sort of community band but 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 in Andrewsa acts as my man and John uses as a false and actually I'm sure and actually I'm sure um I actually I'm sure I actually I'm sure I actually I'm sure over an over the top depiction of actually I'm sure over the top depiction um of a tyrannic hotel on um on her and it's just hilarious It's just a hilarious comment. He, um, and and all the episodes are fantastic. All the episodes are fantastic. And yeah, yeah, if you want a more and if you want a more extended more review, if you want a more extended more review of Faulty us check out PJ his channel. He had myself and and um and and um Arnold uh, on and yeah but yeah but faulty I was I'm faulted. I was only made up of the two series. It was back when ABC it was back when BBC used to have a shit about its audience and 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 animal um animal um animal and b- EBC could I'll put a juice could I'll put a juice koala it enter enter in enter in enter enter in and so so yeah that's um 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 uh, um um uh, hur i såna but såna but uh såna but uh as um service i service i only be robot service i only be robot horse because because I have fond I have fond memories of that show. I have I have fond memories of that show. I used to um I used to watch I used to watch that growing up. As I used to stay around at my aunt aunt's house quite a lot, and me and my and me and my uncle used to watch every Friday night, and he used um and he used to he could get all the snacks, chocolate and some eats, and it was my and it was my first and or actually, it was my first, um, it was my first sort of e- e- it was my first, it was my first, e- um, e- e- is, sh- opera, um, opera, um, arch, I remember, um, I remember some iconic baths. I remember some iconic battles happened Askva Elsie when or ihr happened und as absolutely destroyed Sibyl Sibyl and one on the fourth was also um also I also really want it uh, also really want it also really want it it uh, George um um George Francis and face like at the Yes, Ivar as a as an Anakin as a as a as a as an Anakin if he I used to I used I used I used I used is I used to is I used to as before on um for us it is somebody 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 is just this somebody 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 is destroyed um somebody is destroyed chaos chaos because I honestly I honestly it's it's honestly it's not and honestly it's not and or and just as a like and now on maybe maybe it's too on and some and some and some ornaments rid of himself. He thought they was going to and every is um every is series and he was just sticking ew and 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 he's a fine now he put a stop eos when if and if Eries there was no or it was oh half fair at in the Scot is over for us let me tell you. And obviously the bit it robot was a few years ago as average um average at some of the average at some of the average at some of the recordings for EBC because it was filmed in Scotland and Peru, so that's just um uh, that's just um so that's just um so that's just um 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 what well unfortunately um 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 unfortunately EBT cancelled cancelled a um a showing and yeah but yeah and that's just on the or if as how um as how shite the EPC show yes they cancelled um he cancelled the early ebook of one of my old time favourite shows. Um, I've been a fan of that show all my life. I even had all the toy robots. I even had the mini robot. Also, I had the remote control sh- sh- on actually on the house of of arts and yeah I used to always enjoy I always used to enjoy sitting sitting um sitting 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 down and enjoy it. I always used to sit down and enjoy such a fantastic um such a fantastic or um yeah and here's hoping it comes back uh, here's hoping it comes back but on some here's hoping it comes back but on some other um uh, and if you can't get any of the if you can't get any of the uh, if you can't get any of the uh, um if then show and I'll put my name in a hat and I'll listen and robot us affect comes back and and umber on and umber on of it which um it's 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 um it's um aim no no aim and for Evans series, and it's about uh, um and it's a sex um uh, it's a sex it's a sex it's a sex about old um it's a sitcom about old eyes Jarvis and um that's it it um 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 having an affection um um having an affectional s- 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 even and was or and and around them you get into the just um I, I know on the you get into the is 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 either than either than it's one if um if or you get into the just you get into the just um you get into the just uh, um and and you get into the just um and then um and you get into the just uh, and you get into the just um and you get into the just uh, uh, um and you get into the just um obey them um um and um and and uh, basically it's had basically it's had so many it's had um I had I had so many memorable ep- um um episodes j- j- Joe oaks animal animal um animal memorable o animal eins ever for a bit um ever for a bit ins oh and oh s to the um as and and as and um it's kinda how I got my it's kinda how I got my us insects it's kinda how I got my senses it's kinda how I got my senses um it's kinda how I got my senses are and it's on various it's on various study and sites. So if you haven't checked out, so if you haven't checked it out, I recommend that you check uh, 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 um uh, 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 um check out oh, if you haven't already. But I remember go hitting the on the remember hitting the on the wall or the I've been to Scottish and I've been to Scottish I've been to Scottish for us and I'll see you all very and very and very soon and and thanks for tuning in to the channel.